Thinking of growing Calathea plants without brown curly leaf edges is quite impossible. But here are 5 essential care tips that can reduce severe leaf browning and curling problems. Calathea leaves are very thin, so its water evaporation rate is higher than any other low-light plants. Because of this, Calathea cannot tolerate intense direct light. Even some varieties are sensitive to 6 to 7 hours of indirect bright light exposure. However, they need to be placed in an area that receives 4 to 5 hours of bright indirect light. But also, moisture would be retained in the air. Frequently moving the position of plants or placing the plant where the environment conditions such as humidity and temperature changes are fast can cause dry leaves. Even the newer leaves will end up with curly edges. It is not possible to keep Calathea 100% spot free until you can provide a constant humid condition. Winter is a dormancy period for most of the Calathea varieties. So those times of the year plant may show brown dry leaves, but if you can keep plant in a protected area, plant will grow back as soon as spring arrives. Calatheas are absolute water loving plants, but overwatering will kill them. They require constant moisture but are sensitive to soggy and saturated condition. Water the plant as soon as the soil feels dry. Some Calathea fold their leaves when the soil is out of sufficient moisture. This folding feature reduces the moisture evaporation rate and tell you to water them thoroughly. Calathea plants are also susceptible to harsh minerals such as chloride, fluoride, and sodium. And these elements are contained in the tap water that we often use to water our plants. These harsh minerals get trapped in the leaf tips, ultimately causing brown crispy leaf tips and leaf edges. Water your Calathea with purified water or rainwater, or use water conditioner to remove harsh minerals from the tap water. Now, overwatering and root rot by fungal infestation are two major issues that kill Calathea. 75% of the problem can be cleared out by using chunky, well draining but water retentive potting mixture. Healthy root system improve plants' resistance to disease and pest. Calathea root do not like unbreathable compact soil. Potting mix can be prepared by adding 1 part of garden soil, half part coco peat, half part compost, 1 part tree bark, half part coarse sand, 1 by 3 part of charcoal. You can also use commercial soil mix, just add tree bark and perlite for a chunky and extra free draining structure. Keeping the Calathea plants clean and spotless also is an important part of growing healthy Calathea plants. Prune the leaves which are dead or nearly dead. Calatheas are pest-prone plants, especially spider mite infestation is most commonly notified. By cleaning the leaves and by removing the brown leaves or brown portions of the leaves, you can reduce pest infestation. In addition, fertilization during their growing period will improve the plant growth. Follow the care tips that I have shared. It will reduce severe problems.